My dancing feet. This is my summer story. It was the first day of summer, and the sun was as bright as a lemon. Jack sat on his front porch, holding a bright yellow flyer. It said, "Summer Dance Camp. Try something new." Jack looked at his sneakers. They were good for running, but were they good for dancing? The next morning, Jack and Maya walked to the big community center. The hallway smelled like floor wax and excitement. Jack squeezed Maya's hand. "What if my feet forget what to do?" he whispered. Maya gave his hand a gentle squeeze back. "Just listen to the music, Jack," she said with a smile. Inside the studio, a teacher named Beatrix was waiting. She wore a sparkly headband and shoes that shimmered like disco balls. "Welcome, Jack," she cheered, waving her arms wide. Jack took a tiny step forward onto the shiny wooden floor. It felt very smooth under his shoes. Then the music started. Boom tap, boom tap. The sound filled the whole room. Jack stood very still. He felt like a statue in the middle of a park. His feet felt heavy, like they were made of big, gray stones. He wasn't sure if he could move them at all. Beatrix didn't mind that Jack was still. She began to move gracefully, reaching her arms up high like a tall sunflower growing toward the sun. She swayed back and forth, her feet sliding across the floor as if she were skating on ice. "Join me in the sunflower sway," she called out. Jack watched her carefully. He took a deep breath and lifted one arm, then the other. He shifted his weight from his left foot to his right foot. He wasn't a statue anymore. He was swaying just like a flower in a summer breeze. A little smile began to grow on his face. A boy named Soren hopped over to Jack. "Watch this," Soren said. He tucked his knees and jumped high into the air. "It's the Grasshopper Hop." Jack laughed and jumped too. Together they bounced around the room, their feet making happy thump-thump sounds on the wood. The music grew faster and louder. Twirl, whirl, spin. Jack started to turn in circles. He went faster and faster until the colors of the room blurred together like a rainbow. He felt light, like a kite caught in the wind. His feet weren't heavy stones anymore. They were magic. When the music finally stopped, everyone clapped. Jack was out of breath, but very happy. Beatrix walked over and gave him a high five. "You have wonderful dancing feet, Jack," she said. Jack looked down at his sneakers. They looked the same, but they felt completely different now. As Jack walked home with Maya, he didn't just walk. He skipped over the cracks in the sidewalk and did a little spin near the mailbox. He had tried something new, and it was the best part of his summer. "Look, Maya," he shouted, doing a final hop. "My feet just want to dance." And that was my summer story.